What's up, y'all? Welcome to the channel. It's me, Kathy. Welcome back to my tribe, y'all. My God, it's cold. My car says 42 degrees outside. I don't know. I feel like it's colder than that. But we finna go get us some coffee because I ain't have any at the house. Well, y'all didn't have any creamer at the house. So I'm finna go to Dunkin'. But y'all, I've been watching my analytics on YouTube. Let me tell you something. People be like, I'm gonna do whatever I can do to make it. But the one thing that everybody, especially if you're in the United States and you got a cell phone and you got a YouTube account, like if you really trying to change your life, like honestly, posting every day, paying attention to the things that actually matter. Like if I post every day and go look at the analytics and I'm looking at what the algorithm is doing with the content, y'all, right now, like the numbers is up. So it only made sense for you to double down, and right now double down now on telling y'all to get on YouTube. Get on YouTube, start talking about your journey being a YouTuber, or getting how you gonna use YouTube to get out of whatever situation. The truth is, like, YouTube probably is one of the easiest ways to get yourself out of something if you don't have no money. Because the thing is, it's free. Like, you literally could just turn your phone on like I'm finna do. I'm not gonna edit this video. I'ma smile in a minute and take a thumbnail and I'ma just post it, y'all. I'm serious. Like I said, I've been on YouTube for years, and it is about just seeing what's working at the time. But when you see other people doing stuff and then you try it and you see that it actually works, like somebody can tell you something all day, and if you don't try it, you won't even know like if it works. So you just like, oh, whatever, they've been talking about that for years. But imagine you try something. This is what successful people do. I made a video about successful habits. Successful people don't try to change the wheel. Like, they don't try to recreate the wheel. They basically just see what somebody else done did, and then they just do it. And just because it's you doing it, it's gonna be completely different than if somebody else do it. Now, truthfully, everything that worked for other people might not work for you. But if you seeing that, all you simply gotta do is post a video on from your phone that don't require you to pay for nothing. Like, it don't cost you nothing to do this. Like, you literally can record your video on your phone and post it straight to YouTube. You can smile. There go my thumbnail. Yes, can I get, hold on, y'all. Yeah, if y'all see that people really out here, like, you can see somebody on YouTube and they'll be like, oh, this is what I did. Because I've been watching YouTubers and people that like that's got like big channels. I've been watching them for years, and the stuff that they be saying, like, it probably do work for them, but some of the stuff didn't work for me, y'all. Like, for real, imagine me buying all these softwares and tools to try to figure out the right thumbnail, the right title, and all this, using SEO, which that stuff does work. Excuse me, y'all, that stuff does work. But if I also know that just because it worked for them don't mean it will work for me. But the only thing you can do before you gotta try it. So if you got a cell phone and you right here trying to figure out something, like you trying to get some more money, like everybody need more money because inflation, and everybody can't, like, the jobs maybe not good for everybody, you know, like maybe they don't have a trade or something. You don't have to really go to school to do nothing right now. Like, literally take your phone out, y'all, record yourself, and just record the journey saying, this is day 2 of me posting on YouTube to get out of the projects, or to get out of debt, or to get out of, like, use the platform to get what you're trying to get out of life. If you somewhere and you don't want to be, you don't like where you at in life, or you want to change something about your circumstances, right? Let's just say you in a situation, you're like, I need to change this. Record it and post it on YouTube and just say, I'm using YouTube for this. Like me, I'm using YouTube for financial wealth. If I'm honestly, hey, yeah, well, a medium latte, a medium hot latte with 1 sugar and 1 with whipped cream. Oh, this not mine. It's normally like 5 something. I got a medium hot latte with 1 whipped cream, or with 1 sugar and whipped cream. Yeah, so like, okay, sorry y'all, they had got my order wrong, but yeah, if you out here and you're really trying to like change your life in any way that you can, and if you have any opportunity to change your life, and at first you might not have no money, like at first you might not be monetized, at first even if you is monetized, like I'm monetized, I don't get money every month from YouTube. That's not YouTube doing, that's me overthinking the process, not really understanding that, you know, I need to be posting whatever I'm going through in life, not trying to like put myself in a box, because people really be trying to figure out how to get themselves out of certain situations. And instead of like for me, the situation I'm in, it's not so much that I'm, you know, poor, living in poverty, or nothing like that, but I'm still on a journey, and my journey is financial freedom. So if my journey is financial freedom, which will give me time freedom to do whatever I want to, whenever I want to. Thank you. You too. Look, y'all, this thing says 666. I wonder if any of y'all out there like freaked out because y'all see the number 666. And you shouldn't be. You don't let society program you into thinking certain numbers is evil. But we're not gonna get into that. What we gonna get into is this called. Let me get into this real quick. Hold on. Yes, y'all can't be getting all that mocha and all those flavors and stuff in my coffee and my latte, because it make it too sweet. Like, how y'all drinking it that sweet? That's crazy to me. But yeah, so if you out here like me and you on a journey, I don't care what journey it on, record it on YouTube. I've been knowing that. The only difference with like what I was doing was I thought that I need to just talk about one journey because that's what people was coming to the channel for. But the truth is, like, YouTube is one of them platforms where you never know. Like, one minute you could be talking about something, and the next minute the algorithm it ain't vibing with that for whatever reason, and you got the opportunity to change up your content. As long as you being real with people, like, not out here trying to put on and fake like you something that you ain't. Like, we can see through that. That's the problem. Like, most of us, like, when they say real, recognize real, like, that's for real. We can see when you playing games and when you just putting on, and people don't want to be just like manipulated and misled. We be wanting to know, like, okay, if I'm trying to really get the financial freedom, what is financially freedom? Like, what is successful people to do? What did they do to get to their financial freedom? Most of them didn't make no money off whatever investments or endeavors that they went on. Like, most people that's millionaires and rich, they started their own business. They didn't get there. Most people didn't get there because somebody gave them no money, or like they hit the lottery. It's not that. If I'm looking at successful people, most successful people start their businesses. And when they start businesses, they ain't making no money. Matter of fact, they lose the money. If I'm being honest, I done did all kind of little side hustles and had my own different business endeavors that I done been out, y'all, and every single time I done lost money. Now, I lost money, but I gained perspective and I gained some understanding. So sometimes you will lose money, but imagine if you got an opportunity like YouTube where you could use the phone, because everybody got cell phones, and even if you got a cheap cell phone, it's got a camera on it, and then it don't cost nothing to post on YouTube. Like, it's literally free. So if you saying I'm trying to get out my situation, all you have to do is take out your phone and record whatever you in. Like, we want to see it. We want to see you in the projects. We want to see you using your food stamps to get food to feed your kids. We want to see you, but we want to see you doing it. Not like people be thinking, oh, y'all just want to talk about. Like, it don't be like that. Some of us really trying to figure out. Like, I watch people, all kind of people, and I ain't watching project videos because I want to live in the projects. I'm just trying to get perspective on, okay, she in this situation, let me just see what that's like, and maybe I can see something different. You know what I'm saying? Like, it'll give me a different perspective on life. Like, you never really know who you gonna learn something from. So it's intriguing to me. Like, I be like, dang, I watch your projects, people, I don't get food stamps, but I'm watching these people get food stamps and watching people live, like, do low budget cooking stuff, just learning different things that I would have never learned because I wasn't in that environment. But just because somebody in what they would consider like a low income situation don't mean that they don't have anything valuable to share to somebody that's not. I still get value from watching people. It might be something like, oh, I ain't gonna do that. Like I might, you never know what I could get from your content. It might be something that I might want to try, or it might be something that I might end up avoiding because you done showed me like if I do this, then this would end up happening. And if I don't want that to happen to me, then I won't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like we are in this mess together for real. If you're a regular person like me where you still have to get up and feed your kid, like I only got one kid, but if you still got to pay bills and you trying to, create something that's generational, because that's another thing, like creating generational wealth might not be money sometimes. What if my grandkids or my great nieces or something get to watch my video when they in their 30s and they like, man, my auntie was recording these videos, and they get to watch what I went through to succeed and to excel in life, and they have that in they little pocket. Like that was my auntie like in real life. So if this my auntie, my auntie could do it where she come from, nothing, where ain't nobody give her nothing, where she literally had to go to the military. I literally had to go to the military when I got out of high school because I ain't had no money. I knew I wasn't gonna get no scholarship, cause I was barely getting out of high school. My parents, they went to the military. Everybody around me was going to the military, so I just went to the military because that's what I thought to do. Y'all, the military was one of the most, it was a beneficial situation for me, but I'm going to tell you, like, I learned that sometimes, I come from a all black, neighborhood where my mama and them grew up at, and I was used to being around black people and comfortable. Dog, when I went to the military, I promise you, it was so many snake black people. Like, you had the racist white people and you had the black people that was still like, you thinking they cool with you and they really don't be like, they be trying to get you in trouble because they, for whatever reason, don't like you, or maybe they feel intimidated by you, especially like women. And I ain't coming for us, but sometimes women don't be wanting to help other women, come up so they'll do something. I remember this one lady, she straight lied on me, y'all. And it was so hurtful. But anyways, I had to go through that to understand certain things. But I'm still here for my people. Like, I don't care. It's a couple people that, that might have rubbed me the wrong way. But I ain't no victim. So at the end of the day, everything that happened for me. So I had to understand that too, y'all. Because sometimes we'll be like victims of circumstances. But anyways, the whole point is I had to get it how it was like, it wasn't nothing handed to me. And going to the military was like the only resource that made sense at the time, because I had shelter and food. Like that's, and I ain't had no kids and nothing like that. So it was easy for me to live off of like nothing. So for a little while I was living on the ship. Like I ain't had no apartment. I had to live on the ship. And if you ever been in the military, like when you live on the ship, you live in a compartment, and like how the beds is, it's like 3 beds stacked on top of each other, right? And they call them like coffins, because you got all your stuff. It's like you lift up the bed a little bit and there's a storage thing under it, and you put your stuff in there. And we had like a little foot locker where we could put a couple things too. Y'all, but I'm living in there. I'm eating free food out of the cafeteria, the galley. Y'all, it just wasn't nothing given. You know what I'm saying? Like people, and then the military, people think they making a whole bunch of money. People weren't making no money like that. We still was broke. I still was like, living paycheck to paycheck. But anyways, I say all of that to say, sometimes you just have to use the resources that you have available to you. So the military was a resource that I had available because I ain't know nothing about business. It wasn't nobody around me to teach me like, hey, this how this what kind of business you should start. My grandma used to buy and sell clothes at the flea market, so I understood that. But it wasn't like somebody had a real business that I could go to and watch. And now the times have changed so much with the technology. We got stuff where you don't have to go to the military. If you really, really, really don't know what you want to do with your life, if you literally just take your camera out and record and talk about how you feel lost and you don't know where to go, not only will you be sharing it it's people online that's gonna guide you. Like, it's people be sharing I did it, like in the comments. Like, they might not be making videos, but when you post your video and you let people know where you at, then like people come to you. You'll find your tribe. Like, they'll be giving you information and, oh, you should try this. So like, even I'll be fishing on one of my channels now, and when I was posting that I was fishing, like, all the people was telling me, because I'm learning, all the people was telling me like, try this, try this, try this. I would have never gotten that information had I not put that journey out there. And that kind of information be valuable, because then if they done tried it, they giving you the information that they done gained over the 20 years or whatever, 30 years that they've been doing whatever the thing is, and now you ain't got to go through some of those trials and tribulations. So that's why I'm posting on YouTube now, because I know for a fact that the information and experience that I done had gonna benefit somebody else. Because y'all, I done got so much value out of being on YouTube. Like, I done learned so much stuff that it's only fair to reciprocate that energy. It don't make no sense, even if you ain't making no money. Imagine this: you post a video, you don't make no money, and you probably ain't gonna make no money for a long time. At least that's business in general. So if you can understand that, but on YouTube you ain't losing no money, so be thankful for that. But imagine you don't make no money, but you pour it back into YouTube what YouTube done gave to you. And I'm saying that, like, if you done got any value off of YouTube from any other creator that's to share their journey, that's to share their experience, it's fair to put that back into the universe and put that energy back, because it's a privilege. It's like an opportunity, y'all, that we have to share this information with each other all around the world. Like, YouTube connecting people all around the world. You literally can post a video from Jacksonville, Florida, and somebody in Kenya or Tanzania can watch it, and then maybe they might want to come to the States, and they be like, oh, I want to go live in the United States. And they watching somebody in Florida live, and they saying, oh yeah, maybe Florida might be the better place because of the climate. Like, if they might not want to go live in New York because it's cold up there. And then they watch somebody in New York and they see how they bundled up, but then they see somebody in Florida and it's the summertime or the wintertime and they ain't really bundled up like that. The person in Tanzania like, okay, Florida might be a better climate for me. You know, like, it's just us sharing with like each other in a collective as a human race. Like, this shit is, I don't mean to cut y'all, but it's way more valuable than what we'll ever understand. But because some people still like, you know, I don't know, y'all don't want to get in the camera or whatever the case is, like, ain't nothing stopping me. I'm in front of the camera. I ain't got no makeup on, I ain't got no eyelashes on, y'all. I done came from taking my dogs for a walk because I needed to take them outside just so they can get a little bit of fresh air and you know, move their body a little bit. And I'm finna just chill the rest of the day. But I just wanted to come out here and talk to y'all because I feel like the opportunity is so major that, like, you should be like doing this, y'all. Everybody should be doing it. I'm doing it. You're gonna see my face every day, every other day, because now I see the bigger picture. Sometimes it take us a while to see the bigger picture, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it take us years for us to figure out exactly what we should be doing. But once you figure out, like, okay, well, at least if I do this one thing every day, and one thing every day could be just recording a video, smiling during the video so you can get you a thumbnail, you know. And then, like, my phone, when I'm watching the video, this video, when I'm looking at it, it'll let me screenshot a small little clip, so then I could just upload I could just upload that as my thumbnail, because if not, YouTube gonna make up its own thumbnail. And sometimes, like, well, YouTube be grabbing as a thumbnail, don't be like the vibe. So just use the basic stuff. Don't even worry about getting no editing software, and if you do, like, don't be paying for nothing. Like, just use the free version, because the goal is to use as little money. Especially if you ain't got no money. You don't got no money, you don't need to be buying no tools and stuff. You just need to be uploading the video straight to YouTube. Don't worry about editing, because that's going to slow you down. Ask me how I know. Editing slowed me down. Learning the software going to slow you down. Trying to find music, that's going to slow you down. Until you get in the habit of posting every day, until you can fine tune that skill, don't worry about editing. it's gonna be too much. This phone right now, I literally won't have to do nothing but go through there, grab them little smile clips that I did. And for you, if your phone, let's just say you don't have, like I'm on the Galaxy, Samsung Galaxy Ultra, or what is it, Samsung, whatever, it's Ultra 23, that's what I got. It's a pretty nice phone. It does have its own editing features in it, so that's one thing. I could just use that. If you somebody that's got a phone, the phone's probably got some kind of editing software already built in. It might not let you do all these fancy editing tricks and stuff like that, but you don't need none of that. All you need to do is post a video, and then once you post a video, it don't even cost you nothing to post on YouTube. But people will be on TikTok, and like, unless you're getting paid on TikTok, unless you're getting paid on Instagram, YouTube should be the first place you posting, because at least you know for sure if you consistently posting over here every day, and you say you using your real life for the content, like what you ain't got to show us your whole world, but you could just be like, you know, come talk to us about whatever you got going on, post that, and we gonna be here. Like, your tribe is waiting on you, I guarantee you, and you just sitting in the house. Like, if you somebody sitting in the house and you complaining about your circumstances, stop complaining. You complaining that ain't nobody help you with them kids, record that. You complaining about, well, don't be on here like putting, well, if you put your business out, talk about whoever you want. So you can talk about your mama, your daddy, people gonna watch that. You can talk, but don't be all negative either. Like, I can't consume too much negativity, y'all. Like, okay, you might be going through some stuff, and that's fine. But if you going through something and you got a negative view on it, and you posting that, like, I don't know, I just need something a little more positive for me to consume. But people out here, they want to see that, they gonna watch it. Like, they gonna watch it, and you know, you'll probably get monetized off of that. But I would just still be careful of what you sharing, because the information you sharing actually need to be beneficial to the people online. Like, it don't be out here just giving us, you know, stuff that's not gonna really help the next person. So all I'm saying is, y'all, I done been on YouTube for years, and I see that now being consistent with sharing who you are is the goal. Like, just sharing the journey and letting people know what's working and what's not working. Right now, y'all, like I said, my journey is financial freedom, to have time freedom so I can do whatever I want to. I can help my mama if she need it. I can help whoever if they need it. Like, that's the play. I don't want to be one of those people that if somebody call me, I can't give them $100 without asking for it back. Like, I want you to be able to call me, and if you feel like you need to ask me for some money, like, yeah, you can ask me for some money. I'm going to give it to you, and I ain't going to look for it back. Now, if I feel like you ain't up on, like, if you out here being a bum where you ain't really trying to get to the money, you just right here being lazy, I'ma still give you the money, but you only gonna get it one time, because after that, whatever you doing ain't working, and you need to come up with a better strategy than to call and ask the people for money. Like, don't call and ask people for money, because most of the time that's gonna be stressful to them, because they probably ain't even really got it. If we really listen to what the statistics is saying that 90% of Americans is living paycheck to paycheck. It don't matter what tax bracket they in. So if that's the truth, then don't be out here calling people for money, because everybody need money. But if you got an opportunity to do something to get money and you ain't utilizing it, like this phone in your hand, we got these phones and everybody ain't using the phone to the fullest potential. This phone should be the first thing. If you could sit around and be on social media, and you can sit around and gossip and talk to your homegirl and talk to your homeboy all day about nothing on this phone, about absolutely nothing that's gonna put no money in your pocket, you need to at least spend 20 minutes, 30 minutes recording a video, posting it, and not worry about getting paid. Because when you're on the phone talking to your homegirl about whatever that whatever her dude did, y'all, I ain't editing, so here we go. And whatever he did or she did, or whatever drama that's going on, you can talk to them about that for 2 hours. Then you can make a 20-30 minute video on your journey, so you can get out of the situation. And then once you get out of that situation, you ain't gonna have time to talk to your homegirl 2 hours, because you're gonna be too busy getting to the money and getting to whatever you need to be doing. But anyways, y'all, my phone finna go dead, so I'm gonna hit y'all on the next video. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next video, and I hope y'all have a great day. Bye.